I like to divide my activities into three important categories: creator, consumer, and critic. Today, I'll talk about how we can commit to being creators and put our inner consumers and critics in their place. As designers, we spend our lives moving between three important roles: creator, consumer, and critic. As creators, we bring new ideas and products into the world. As consumers, we ingest ideas and use products. As critics, we think or write or talk about ideas and products that we like or don't like. There is a fourth thing we do, which is all of the other work in support of our creating. You could call it busy work, but it's just work that needs to get done: emails, accounting, taxes, loading paper in the printer. Being a creator is hard work, and it opens us up to the critics. It's very easy for us to slip into being consumers and critics ourselves, and there's always important busy work to do. We'll discuss each of these roles, why we have to choose to be a creator each day, and how to put these other roles in their place. Because we know that only creation will bring us purpose, meaning, and happiness. And please like and subscribe. Creating new ideas and designs is an entirely human thing to do. Inventors, makers, designers, engineers, we all reach out into the creative chaos and find new solutions to new problems. Artists, writers, dancers do the same thing. Some of our creations are functional, some are aesthetic, but they all fill some deep need in us to create. But we can't just spend all day creating. In any design project, the creation phase is relatively short. We spend the rest of our time figuring out how to make it, ship it, and sell it. And we have to do this to accomplish the change we seek to make. As we do these other tasks, we still have to defend the time and activity of creation. That means setting up a design practice and putting these other activities in their place. That way, we can truly enjoy that creative time instead of just yearning for it and watching it slip away. Consuming is also very human, and it's not all bad. We need consumers for our designs we create, and hopefully we also consume some of our own designs. Consuming is bad when we can't stop and it gets in the way of creating. At this point, consuming comes with a lot of regret. Later, we'll talk about your creator to consumer ratio and creating a design practice. But for now, maybe just start putting your activities into these buckets. Right now, am I creating, consuming, or critiquing, or doing busy work? Am I doing the last three to avoid creating? We can also divert some of our consuming to helping us create. We need knowledge and inspiration, and there's a lot of both out there. Whenever I'm designing something new, I buy and use designs in that space. And don't forget to just relax and enjoy the creations of others. We shouldn't just read self-help and business books. Unfortunately, critiquing is also all too human. Brené Brown, in one of her talks, quotes Theodore Roosevelt. I'm paraphrasing. "It is not the critic who counts, not the one who points out how the creator stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the one who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if fails, at least fails while daring greatly." She takes three things from this. First, it's not about winning and losing. It's about showing up and being seen. Second, if you're going to be courageous and create, you will get your ass kicked by critics. Third, if you're not in the arena getting your ass kicked too, she's not interested in your criticism. In the last video, we talked about how to read critical reviews of our own products, but here we're talking about spending our time critiquing other people's creative work. So Brené's lesson for us is that if we haven't done the thing we want to critique, don't critique it. If you use that rule, you'll find there's a lot less for you to criticize. That will take a lot less time and emotion away from creating. So here's an idea. Let me know what you think. The greatest gift you have each day is your time. Your creator-consumer critiquer-busy worker ratio is the relative time you spend doing each. If you have 10 active hours a day, this could be a reasonable breakdown of your hours. Half of them for creating. This could be creating new products, new marketing strategies, new business opportunities. Creation takes a lot of forms. Only a few for consuming. And if you can consume information that will help you create, maybe more. Hardly any for critiquing. If you can mentor someone in your field, that would be a fantastic way to spend that time. And a few for busy working. You are never going to get around this. It's just the cost of doing business. So how do you push the ratio toward creating? Start recognizing which activity you're doing. It's easy to think we're creating when we're just doing busy work, and time vanishes when we're consuming. Critiquing can actually damage our creativity because it can push us toward envy and resentment. One of my favorite books is The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. He talks about developing a creative practice where you set aside a place and time for your creativity. Make it the first thing you do each day so it always gets done, and put it in your schedule so that nobody, including yourself, can steal it from you. It will quickly become the most enjoyable part of your day, and it will also bring you the most success. If it's time for you to start turning your ideas into products, the Heroic Design Workbook is a complete and rigorous product design process that will help you create remarkable products. A link is in the notes. Thank you for your time and attention. I'll see you soon.